As the Boston Bruins approach the halfway point of the regular season, they are on a roll. The black and gold have overcome a rash of early season injuries and adversity to become the hottest team in the NHL. Now Kevin Miller and the boys will look to keep it going in game number 40 against the Carolina Hurricanes.
Here we go, boys. Here we go, huh? Net! Net! Four! Go ahead! Hey, you better watch that.
86 brings his usual physical, feisty game to this one, but ultimately, he spends a lot of time doing something else, celebrating.
Great spot, bud. Nice look. Yeah! There we go. Yeah. Go, bees! Dukes! Go! Shot. You got the toe on that thing? Yeah. Buddy.
The Bees pour in 5 goals in the first period, including 2 by Patrice Bergeron, and in the second period, it gets even better.
Here's Marchand looking for Pastrnak. Bergeron has the hat trick. And it's raining hats at TD Garden.
Hey, which one you want? That's a good one.
Kevin finishes the game a remarkable +4, while Patrice tacks on a 4th goal, all to the delight of the fans as the Bruins wipe out the Hurricanes.
This game, Bergen. Great game by everyone, obviously. But all I want to say is I think everyone's contributing. It's been pretty special. It's been a lot of fun for me to be a part of this group on and off the ice, especially off the ice, actually. We're a great bunch of guys, and we have something special going right now. So let's make sure we realize that. Let's have a lot of fun, and let's keep this thing going. All right?
Yeah!
Post-game, the guys get a visit from several Patriot players who took in the game, including wide receiver Brandon Cooks, who usually wears number 14, but is looking good in the 37 sweater tonight.
Appreciate the love.
Oh, no doubt. I had to represent. Okay, sounds good.
Man.
Thank you. Man, good luck, all right?
Appreciate
Have a
that,
good
man.
one. Stay healthy, all right?
Pleasure. I'll be watching.
All right,
Keep
appreciate
going,
it,
man.
guys.
The second week of January is the NHL-mandated bye week for the Boston Bruins. But down at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence, it's business as usual for first-year head coach Jay Leach and his squad.
I need a puck. Hey, I'm stealing all my pucks. Hey! Get in front of them! Let's go! Quick!
Like their parent club, the Providence Bruins are having a great year and have been among the AHL's Atlantic Division leaders all season long.
I can't say enough about the effort that the guys have been put in the first 3 months, and they're an extremely attentive group, and they all seem to really like to play with one another and love coming to the rink, so I can't argue with that to work with.
And you gotta look for me. Play it. You gotta look for me, right? You gotta look for me.
The Bees and Jay have been blessed with a great mix of young talent and veteran savvy. But running Boston's farm club, especially as a brand new head coach, is definitely a challenge.
It's been an adventure. It's been good. It's a lot of moving parts, with Boston, with the injuries and all that obviously affects us. So I've had to learn how to manage with bodies, whether there's a lot or a little, and trying to find the pieces, the correct combination for pieces, putting them together. And so that's been a huge learning experience for myself. I've definitely enjoyed it.
It's the start of the Bruins bye week. No official team activities for Zdeno Chara or anyone else for the next few days. But the Bees captain also holds another job, one that has no breaks, no off days, and definitely no bye week. dad.
Here they come.
During his off time, Big Z will be home in Boston with his wife Tatiana, twin sons Ben and Zach, and daughter Elise.
Pani papík, to je to? Pofúkame ešte, pofúkaj si. Pofúkaj. You know, obviously we speak to them in Slovak because we want to do the same with Elise. We just speak to her Slovak till age of 2-3. Try to learn them and, you know, give them as much as we can. Kde je gól? Ideš zobrať gól? No, poď zobrať gól. Here he comes. The day starts. Goal!
Okay, it might be a little early to start talking about the Bruins roster for 2034 or so, but Don Sweeney might want to get ahead of the curve and get these Chara kids signed up now. Next up on the agenda, it's time for Elise to get to school. And as hectic as this morning routine looks, Zdeno is making sure he savors these moments.
You know, I don't look at it as a work. It's a pleasure. Spending time with your kids. You know, it's just a matter of time. They're gonna grow up and all these moments or times are gonna be gone, and so you have to appreciate it. You know, eventually they're gonna grow up and they will need your help, and those are the times when you're gonna miss them. So. Okay, don't forget to ask about the snow planes. Okay, let's go ask. Okay, hold on.
It was just about a year ago that the renovated Neely House reopened at Tufts Medical Center in Boston. But the Neely Foundation has been plenty busy since then. Welcome to the brand new Marlene Neely Center for Digestive Health at Tufts Medical Center, named for Cam's mother, who he lost to colon cancer in 1987.
Got it. Well, it's been a long time coming. Obviously, a lot of events had to happen, and a lot of people donating, giving their time, donating materials. But to see the space renovated like this is pretty special, especially having my siblings around, my family, the kids involved. It's really showing everybody when you work together what you can accomplish.
There are 10 exam rooms. There are also medication rooms. We have a pharmacy refrigerator so we can keep actual pharmacy medications here, and also free samples of certain very expensive medicines that they may need.
And even though it was the team's bye week, several players showed up in support. Because, hey, that's what the Bruins do.
I'm very impressed. Obviously, there's been a lot of great touches and very personal touches. You can sense it's been deep in the heart for the whole family, and so you can see it's something very special.
Cam, none of this would be possible without you. You are unbelievable. I love you. Thank you.
It's been a great week for the Bruins players and coaches to rejuvenate themselves, but now it's back to work. And what could be better than starting the second half with the season's first visit to Montreal? Bruce Cassidy and the team will have one day to practice and get their game legs back, as well as to reminisce about some big Montreal moments from the past.
There it is, Dino. Here's where it all started. Hello again, everybody. I'm Dick Irvin with Danny Gallivan in the Montreal Forum. Hockey night in Canada. Well, it didn't start here for me. The last game I played was here. I sniped here on Patrick Law. The last game I played. I said, that's enough. I can retire now. D to D above. D to D above. Chip. Got to get low here, Sean. There you go. Good play, block. Tuca. Bergie. Get low, Spoons. There you go. Good spot. Grizz. I'll talk to Charlie about this too tomorrow. Things happen fast in this building for whatever reason. All right, I don't know if it's the lighting or the ice is just, things will happen fast. You didn't play here last year, did you? No, so just be ready to go tomorrow. Have your legs. Be assertive and live with your decisions. Yeah! 1-0, Blanco. You look like Greg Shepard throwing it over to Peter McNabb on the power play in 79, but nice play, Marsh. Stretch! Anyway, that's good for today. You got a few minutes, but don't leave it out here. All right, got to get back at it tomorrow. So set the bus time. Zeke, Bergie, you guys decide what time you want the bus, and we'll get out of here and have some dinner. All right? Good stuff.
The Bruins will kick off the second half of the 2017-18 season with a Saturday night showdown against their oldest foes, the Montreal Canadiens. The Bees will face the Habs 3 times over the next 8 days, so it's important for Torrey Krug and the boys to set the tone in this one.
One.
Should just go cheese instead of trying to hit a stick.
Becky! Oh!
Great play, boys. Good job, Danny. Good play, eh? Good job. Way to take that. Oh, up!
The big man up the right side for McAvoy. Left wing feed to Bruss. Gets a step into the left circle. Walks in, shoots. He scores!
Oh, yeah! Attaboy, Cheeks. Good eyes, kid.
It's a high-energy, back-and-forth game that's 3-3 at the end of regulation, which sets the stage for a dramatic finish.
High slot, Jeremic shoots, Glass the same rebound, and that one did not cross the line.
I think Torrey Krug saved a goal.
Torrey's goal line heroics at the end of overtime keeps it even and means this game will be decided by shootout.
Brad Marchand winds it up with speed, going at Carey Price. He scores! The Bruins win!
Hey, good win today, coming back 3 times. All right. I thought we did a real good job, got better as the game went on. Things we were supposed to as the game went on. Took the game, almost gave me a heart attack in third period, but great job in the shootout. Bye from that boy. Anyway, it's a good win, man. It's not easy to win in this league, and after 5 days off, I think we found our legs as we got going. So it's a good win. Let's get out of here.
Over at Warrior Ice Arena a few days later, it's another practice day for the team, and time for a very special member of the Bruins family to come back home.
Hi, Willie O'Ree. How are you doing?
Hockey legend Willie O'Ree is on hand as the league prepares to honor him for breaking the NHL color barrier back in 1958 with the Bruins.
Oh, well. Yes. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, this is nice, Bruce. Right, well. Just like the kind you had. Yeah, just like the, back in the 50s.
Good to see you.
You too. How's the family? Good?
Good. Everyone's good.
Good.
History and tradition are important to the Boston Bruins, and there is no greater representative for this franchise than the man who used to wear black and gold number 22. And today's players definitely appreciate everything Willie did.
Good. My pleasure. I know who you are.
Oh, thanks.
Good to see you.
You too. Life good?
Yes.
Big celebrations tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, 60 years. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I think they made a
Time flies
mistake.
by, huh? But yeah. Well done. That's great.
Yeah, I'm excited about being here.
Hi, Willie.
How are you, sir?
How are you?
I just wanted to come by and say congratulations.
Congratulations you. A big day tomorrow. We're going to do a little nice presentation for you.
Yeah, look
Good.
forward to it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Love watching you play.
The team's going well.
Yeah.
Winning some games.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join the National Hockey League and the Boston Bruins in welcoming Mr. Willie O'Ree out on the ice for the ceremonial puck drop.
It was January 18th, 1958, when Willie O'Ree took the ice for the Bruins against the Montreal Canadiens. Now, 60 years later, there is some well-deserved gratitude on display at the TD Garden.
That's me. With the hat. I love his hat. Thank you again, eh?
Go get him.
Yeah. I like that. I love that. I knew as soon as that goes, I was like.
Over the course of the Bruins' recent hot streak, the line of Brad Marchand, Patrice Bergeron, and David Pastrnak has become one of the most dangerous lines in all of hockey. Tonight, they are flying once again.
Hey, baby! Yes! Great job, baby! Yes, that was signal! Good job!
Spooner moves to the net, throws one across, big score!
Woo! Woo! Keep going, keep going! No! I'm like, no! I'm trying to get it up for a check!
After spotting the Habs an early goal, Pasta and the Beast take over and keep the good times rolling.
Shut up and dance with me! Tuka! Hey, be up in here, 10 seconds, boys! Big win! That's it! Love it! Yeah, baby! Okay, man.
2 wins in a row over their arch rivals, and now 14 straight games with at least a point. Making the win even sweeter, Adam McQuaid is back playing after a 36-game absence.
It's been a lot of fun.
But before the Bees move on to their next opponent, the Grizzlick family has something very special for the night's honored guest.
Thank you. This is my dad, John. He's been working at the Garden for about 50 years now.
Oh my God. My pleasure, sir.
And
my pleasure. Congratulations.
I don't know the whole story behind it, but I think back in the day, maybe one of the equipment trainers gave my dad your game-worn jersey.
So I want to present it to you. Oh my God.
So that's your actual.
I want to give it to you. Oh, so that's my actual jersey.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give it to you, and well deserved. And I wanted to wait till the right time, and I think this is the right time, sir. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of people said, "Hey, did you get your jersey?" I said, "No." I said, "I got traded, and I said if I hadn't known I was going to get traded, I said I would have taken it."
Last second.
Yeah. So thank you.
Well, it's yours now. Yeah, of course. Good. Hope you enjoyed your night. You certainly deserved it.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
God,
thank you.
For the third time in 8 days, it will be Le Bleu Blanc et Rouge versus the Black and Gold. Tonight in Montreal, rookie winger Danton Heinen and the Bees will be looking to make it a clean sweep.
I gotta talk to you more here. Because if you bump to the middle, I'm in.
Yeah! Good pass. I was dead. Good pass.
Good luck in our moment's coming, boys. Really quick moment.
Yeah! Woo!
The Bruins' moment does indeed come in the form of 4 unanswered goals that leads to another solid victory for the men from Boston.
Shot fired, Rask the save, and the horn will sound here at the Bell Center. The Boston Bruins sweep all 3 games against the Montreal Canadiens in 8 days. They have won 21 of their last 28.
We always talk about A and B games, right? So some nights, whatever, if it's not cooperating, you got to bring, do whatever you can to defend well and do your job. And I thought we did a good job of that. All right, challenged a few guys, thought we responded well. But at the end of the day, we were the better team, and that's the way it goes. It's start to finish. We got an offside go against us. You got to keep plugging away. So it's not easy to win in this building. Over the years, it's been a big rivalry. It's good for us. We enjoy it. It's a big win for us. All right, and that's it. See you Monday.
The Black and Gold have been the hottest team in the NHL since mid-December. That run has resulted in a climb through the standings. On the other side of the All-Star break comes the final 2 months of the regular season, and a chance for these players to prove they are indeed ready to make some real noise come April.